Well, good morning, my beautiful Pisceanos. Hope everybody woke up happy, healthy, and in a great mood today. I'm sending out abundance of positive energy to you. And if you haven't already, please hit that like, that subscribe, and that share so I can get my readings out, please. I would greatly appreciate it. We're going to do a general reading today for Pisces, so please only take what resonates. Yeah. And if you haven't already, go check my live stream from yesterday. I show a little bit about the design on the merch that I'll be selling here pretty quick. And the smudge sticks. Yeah. Spirit, higher beings, and ancestors, show me the cards you want Pisces to see today. Okay, Pisces, let's get started. Okay, so for overall, I got the 8 of... Sorry, my glasses aren't very good. Sorry, the 9 of Swords, okay? That's kind of an anxiety, a depression going on, and that's your overall. So that's a little bit from your recent past bleeding over into your present, okay? So here in the recent past, you know me, my world, sorry, my door keeps flying. My world tarot, we don't dwell on the past because we all know the path we took to get us to the point we are now, okay? So I got the Queen of Wands in reverse, and she's a little bit demanding about something, okay? So, and that's definitely your energy, Pisces. And it looks like you had a wish fulfillment because I did get the 9 of Cups also. And this wish fulfillment had maybe something to do about an engagement or a marriage because I got the Temperance, okay? So, but maybe you were a little bit demanding about the prenuptials, wanting them done, or, you know, you wanted to ask somebody, and it gave you some anxiety, okay? So maybe you were, look, what I'm reading from the cards, or what I'm feeling the cards are saying from your recent past is, if something has clicked and you said, okay, we need to get married, or, yeah, regardless if you're male or female, because you know there's no sexes in tarot, so, and your wish was to be married, and so that put a little bit of anxiety on you. So if there was nuptials, and weddings are very, very much stressful, can cause anxiety. But here in the present, so we're going to go ahead and go into the present. Here in the present, I got the King of Cups, and the King of Cups, and again, this is your energy. He's very emotionally balanced and in control. So not only did you get the Queen, you got the King. So there was definitely a couple, okay? He's got some, fast-moving waters there behind him, but he's very stable. There's nothing out of control. He's, he's balanced out. So this union that's happened is really balanced for you, or you're feeling like it's really super balanced for you. And then I get the King of Pentacles in reverse, which is very domineering and controlling. So you're very control, as far as your relationship goes, you seem very much in control. You're focusing a lot on that because you don't want it to, maybe you've had some past problems and you don't want those problems to pop up. So you're being very demanding and in control about, where you want to take it, what you're doing, maybe following those lessons learned, kind of thinking about those so you don't end up in the same place. And then I get the Queen of Swords in reverse. And again, she's overly emotional. So maybe you're being a little bit too demanding. And okay, so this is what I'm feeling about it, Pisces. If you are newlyweds or recently got engaged, and it can cause a lot of anxiety, and at times with anxiety we try to be a little bit too pushy, And that's what I'm feeling from the cards, okay? It's either you or your partner, or being maybe too pushy about it, or wanting certain things done in the relationship now that you are married or now that you are engaged, want you to maybe look within yourself, or they want you to look within yourself and have you change a few things, and they're being pretty controlling about it, pretty demanding about it, okay? And anxiety will bring that on, because you've got to release or somehow release that anxiety. And one way as human beings that we do that is we start being really controlling and demanding. And it's just, And then I get the Page of Pentacles in reverse, which is you're having a little bit of financial issues. Weddings can also do that, okay? Or if there was a wedding around you, or if there was, some engagement around you or something, family members are coming, and people are, getting involved in the situation. So, you're probably having to help family members out, getting them to where you're at for the ceremony, or, or you're on your honeymoon, or the wedding costs more than you thought it was going to be, and things like that, okay? Because it does add up. So that's here in the present. Here in the near future, I got the moon in reverse, which is a little bit of confusion. But you do release a fear about the whole situation, okay? About this relationship situation. A little bit of unhappiness surrounding it because maybe, financial problems can always cause anxiety and stress on a relationship, okay? Don't let it. Just que sera. You'll get past it, I promise. Yeah. And then I get the 10 of Wands upright. And this one just means work. You're working really hard to maybe get out of debt, to achieve some goals, And that could be causing that unhappiness, because you're just stressed because you're working. And then I get the Page of Swords in reverse, which is, he's very confused because along with this Page of Swords in reverse, there's been a lot of broken promises, okay? Like, okay, yeah, I'm going to work really hard and we'll go do this next week. But then work calls and says, hey, can you come to work today? And of course, you need to get out of debt, so you go do that instead of, and it doesn't necessarily have to be you. It could be your partner or someone around you. And so maybe you're feeling, or they're feeling like it's whoever this energy is feeling like, you've made some promises you didn't keep. Like, I thought we were going to do this weekend, things like that. Because it came right after that hard work card, okay? Yeah, and then I get the 5 of Wands in reverse, which is, so it does cause a little bit of conflict, but you avoid all that. You avoid it. Like, you're trying to avoid the conflict. So you're doing things maybe, or they're maybe trying to work out a work schedule, or trying to compromise, anything to avoid that conflict, okay? But then I get the 3 of Swords. So something happens, and there's a little bit of heartbreak going on. There's some rejection going on. There might even be a little bit of a painful separation. Now remember, because it is a general reading, please only take what resonates, okay? Somebody around you feels like or it could be you, feels like that there's a painful separation going on. My blue dog wants some attention. Yes, baby, I love you. But then I get the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. And the 4 of Pentacles, that's all about self-protecting. So along with this separation, so maybe, a friend, a family, a loved one, you and this loved one have had conflict, and, you trying to avoid conflict, separated yourself from this person. And so he's just showing that you're self-protecting yourself, okay, which is human nature. Yeah, and then I get the 5 of Cups in reverse, which is a loss, a regret, a disappointment. Yeah, so you definitely have walked away from conflict and gotten away from it because you just don't want to deal with it right now. Because it looks like you were in your happy place. Okay, a lot of work going on, a lot of work and focusing on other goals, and maybe not enough attention on that life partner of yours. But Pisces, it could be your person against you too. You know what I mean? Like not showing you enough. It's because it looks like it's a couple reading. And then I get the Seven of Cups in reverse. A lot of reverse cards in this reading, which means you're definitely going through something, Pisces, and you're trying to avoid any negativity, and you're walking away from negativity, and you're trying to figure out ways to make it so it's not negative, okay? Trying to compromise and do what you need to do, because the Seven of Cups in reverse is, okay. Look, I had tearing my card. I was looking at my glasses don't work anymore, so I can't find my good pair. So it's hard for me to see. There's a lot of diversionary tactics around you right now when this card is in reverse. So be very wary of that. And it could be around that person that you're trying to avoid. So maybe they're trying to be sneaky about relaying messages to you through a third party or something, okay? There's some diversionary tactics coming up. And I would say, like, within the next 5 days. Be very wary of, watch for those red flags, okay? And remember, even if you are having disputes with family or loved ones or a friend, just remember that, maybe a week or 2 weeks down the road, you're going to be friends, or you're going to be talking again. So words that are spoken hurt, if they're hurtful words. Anything you say out of anger or, when you're upset, just kind of think before you say it, because you might be forgiven, or you might be able to forgive, but you don't forget. And those words can never be taken back, okay? So, and that's not just saying towards you. I mean, that's just for in any situation. And so, just remember that. I'm sending you out an abundance of positive energy and, lots of hugs and kisses. And this is My World Tarot, Pisces, and I'll see you at the next reading.